Mochi smells good. Mochi smells like mochi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my 2 weeks out vlog. Today is Sunday, May 23rd, and I didn't have the time to talk through my list from Friday, which was my squat and my bench session, and I was too busy to do so because I was busy making my prom dress, and prom was yesterday, which was Saturday. And so I graduated high school on Wednesday, and like we had a prom event thing yesterday, so I did spend way too much time making my prom dresses. I will have like a video dedicated to those because I filmed how I made it. That'll be up in like a month or so because I have to edit all of that, and that is going to take a while. But anyway, back to the lifting stuff. I'm gonna basically just talk through my list on Friday. So that was my last heavy squat and bench session before my meet. So anyway, this is first a 230 warm-up that moved very well, and I did 245 for another warm-up, and it moved very smooth, very fast, and I think my low bar positioning is finally settling in. And then I did 255 for my RP7 single, and that moved very well, and also depth is really good. And then I did 265 for my RP 7.5 single, and that is like the top single I did last week. This one wasn't as smooth. My upper back lagged on the way up, but it still moved really well. And then I did 275 for my top single at RP 8. So this is like 0.6 pounds under my max, which I hit in September, and this moved much better than that, so I'm really happy with it. And the depth was good too. So here are some back offs at 215 for 3. And with my back offs, I always make sure to go pretty deep. Not like overly deep, but just like 100% depth and like no possibility of red lights. So basically I did all my squats at the gym because then I don't need anyone to spot me at home, and also I only have one set of bumpers of 45s, and so I can just use the plates at the gym and load better. So yeah, that is squats. And then went home for bench, and this is a 150 single, and 150 moved very well. And then I did 155. I always unrack 155 really weirdly, like my left hand always lags, but you know, that's just that. But the press itself was really good. And then I did 160 for my RP 7.5 single, and that moved pretty well. I do have a sticking point at the bottom, but you know, that's fine. And then I did 165, and 165 is my max. So I tied my max from December. I did glitch on the way down though, but overall it moved really well. And then I attempted 168 for my RP 8.5 single, and I failed it, as you can see now. I got it 1 inch off the chest, and then after that I just couldn't. It was too heavy, so yeah, my dad saved me. And then I did some 140 doubles for back offs, and these moved really well, and it was really easy. And also my pauses were all pretty good. So yeah, that is basically what I did on Friday, and those are my last heavy squat and bench session before my meet. So I did a 275 squat and a 165 bench, which both of them basically ties my current max, and both are RP 8. A big improvement from last block. In that video I hit a 703 total. Since that block, I think I did 158 and 270 for my RP 8 singles. So yeah, big improvement in the last 4 or 5 weeks. I think form is all locking in. I have to be a tiny bit more tighter on bench, and also make sure my butt doesn't come off the bench because that is a red light. My squat is really efficient, and my low bar positioning is really checking in. So yesterday was prom. It was like a sunrise sunset thing, so I didn't want to do a deadlift session in between, and also I wanted an extra day of rest between my heavy squats and bench and my heavy deadlifts. So that's why I took yesterday as a rest day, and then today I am going to go deadlift in like a few minutes. Last week I did 285 deadlift single at RP 7.5. So this week I'm either going for 290 or 295. I'm really excited for deadlifts today. Mochi. Mochi smells good. Mochi smells like mochi. He smells like sweet rice flour. Okay, bye Mochi. Hey guys, so I'm back from the gym from deadlifts, and yeah, I'm just gonna talk about deadlifts. They didn't go that well. I mean, they went well. Like, definitely could have went worse, but like fatigue felt pretty high, and also there are some other things that I will talk about later. But anyway, let's start from the top. So this is a 245 warm-up. It moved as fast as usually my 245 moves, but it did feel heavier than how 245 usually feels. And then I did 260 for my next warm-up, and same thing with 245. It looks like it moved at the same speed as usual, but it felt heavier than my usual 260. And then next I did 275, and 275 did feel super heavy, and also it moved pretty slow for 275. And then after that I did 290, which is a 5-pound PR from last week and a 9-pound PR from my meet in September, and that moved at like an RP 9.5ish. I was supposed to do an RP 8 to 8.5 single today, so yeah, I did overshoot a little, but it's fine because it's the last deadlift session. And then after that I did some back offs at 240 for 3 sets of 2. And yeah, so basically there were a few things bad with my deadlifts today. So first of all, I have a slight strain on my right hip, and I think it's because of me sitting on the floor all day, like in a picnic style for prom yesterday. So yeah, it was like a picnic, and then we just like sat on the floor, which feels different from sitting on a chair, which I'm used to. I think sitting in that position made my hips cramp up. I didn't strain it and I didn't pull a muscle or whatever, but it's just like you sometimes just feel something in your body like pulling. So yeah, that's what it is. That of course affected my deadlifts. And then second is my grip was failing a little bit. So I usually mix grip with my left hand over and my right hand under. The videos are all mirrored because I use Snapchat. But anyway, I overhand on left and underhand on right always. Like I usually don't switch it, but my overhand grip, which is my left hand grip, was sliding on some of the reps. That affected my lifts. So if the bar is like sliding down your hand while you're trying to pull the bar up, then that causes downward acceleration, and that just makes everything super hard. And I tried flipping my grip, so right hand overhand on back offs, and it felt harder because it's the grip I'm not used to, but the bar wasn't slipping. So I have to make a decision on what I'm gonna do for the meet of what grip I should use, but hopefully my grip gets better. Also, I got like this bug bite. I have no idea what it is. It doesn't look like a mosquito bite, but it's definitely a bug bite. It's not that itchy, but it like maybe affected my grip. I don't know. So yeah, that is basically how my deadlifts went. So this week I'm definitely pretty fatigued now, and hopefully I could drop all of that off before my meet. And so I did a 275 squat, a 168 bench, and a 290 deadlift, and I'll put the total right here because I can't math. Even though I'm gonna be a physics major, I still can't math. Mental math is hard. I can math with a calculator. There's not gonna be a 1 week out vlog because those lifts are boring. It's just some light, easy work to drop off all my fatigue and also to just keep the movement inside of me. I will be posting those lifts on Instagram along with everything else, and I will be posting my meet clips on Instagram before YouTube because it takes more time to edit and that kind of stuff for here. So make sure to follow me on Instagram. Also follow Mochi on Instagram. I compete Saturday night. I think I start competing at 5:15. I will put the link of the live stream, probably my Instagram bio, and maybe in the community tab here somewhere. I don't know how it works. I'll figure it out, but yeah, or I'll put it in the description box below. I start lifting at 5:15 Mountain Time on Saturday, May 29th. So if you guys want to watch, then you can watch. I'm on platform 1, flight B. I'm also gonna meet my coach for the first time. He's gonna handle me, which is super exciting. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, comment down below anything you guys want, and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.